Hello everybody, and thank you once again for joining me. This is Bug Powder Dust, and today's video is all about the T-28. I am on Mountain Pass along with my platoon mate George K, who is in a B1 French tank. He's top of the tree. I'm kind of fifth in the rankings. The game starts. We are just seeing where everyone else goes, and then we can try and plug the gap as we try to do. So drive on, trying not to get hit by everybody. T-28 can, I think, be described accurately as a glass cannon. It is underestimated, I think, sometimes. The gun, the best gun, the 85mm, has 120 penetration, 160 damage on average, but is quite inaccurate and takes just about 3.5 seconds to aim. Also, its armour is nothing to write home about. 20mm all round on the turret, and hull is quite similar with 30 on the front and 20 sides and rear. Making advantage of the manoeuvrability of the T-28, move up just to spot across, light up an M3 Stuart. I'm a little bit twitchy because I've been hit by artillery here before, so I'm just kind of backing up, just wait for me being spotted to wear off by the M3. George is catching up behind me, and when I see that he's arrived, we I move forward again, just see what I can light up, and there we go. So now we've got some tanks lit up there. An enemy B1 which lands a hit on me, and I bounce. Fire again. As you see, the gun is quite slow to aim. Quite frustrating if you're used to German tanks, which I am. But nevertheless, when it hits, it does hit hard for this tier. The German equivalent will be the Panzer III. The Panzer III gun, excuse me, only has a penetration. I think the best one has penetration about 60mm, which is not that great. Backwards and forwards. Twitchy about the arty, but none seems to come my way. This game ends up very well for me, although it starts fairly quietly. Get a good hit there. It's not really the sort of role that I normally play the T-28 in, but to move out with so many tanks on the other side would be fairly disastrous, I think. So I'm kind of forced into a sniping role, and I just hope that nothing comes up the left flank there. But George and myself make short work of the T-28. So I push across at this point. But I get hit by what looks to be a Panzerjäger 1. I don't know where he is, so I just keep moving. I notice off to my side there's a couple of tanks, and I get narrowly missed. So push on over. I then get told by George on TeamSpeak that there's an M3 Stuart under the bridge, which I hadn't noticed. So what I decided to do is deal with him first, because I don't want him back shooting me. So I turn the tank round, and there he is. First shot tracks him, and the second shot finishes him. Just to make sure there's nothing else that I can shoot at. I see there's a Panzer III coming across. Fortunately the gun is accurate that time, and I managed to wing him as he goes across. George has just finished one off there. I go over the ridge to see what I can see, poke my head over the top. Not sure what I'm going to expect here. Not sure where the Marder is, and then I realise there he is, there's a Panzerjäger, so line up. Take a shot, finish him. So the gun does about 120 on average, although a couple of times in this game I've actually done more than that, which is great. So that leaves 3 artillery and the Marder 2, which now appears in the north there, so I know that I can just rush in and try and take the arty down, but I have to be really careful in doing so. So at this point I've got 4 kills, and it's looking good. The Westby fires at me, misses, and I take a shot which knocks off a higher than average amount of damage for this gun from the Westby. So I'm a bit twitchy now, backwards and forwards. I will have been spotted. so I'm just a little bit careful going around the corner. So I can see where one is, but I don't know where the other one is, so I'm thinking maybe he's at the top of the hill where the Panzerjäger was. So as I line up to fire at this one, the other one appears, so that's the one I take down first. Boom. And then finally take off this one. So 7 kills, Reaper, Top Gun, very nice indeed. Hope you enjoyed this, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, then watch one of my other videos. Catch you next time.